My phone screen just shattered in my hand for no reason. I was literally just holding it, talking to Kevin. And then, crack, the connection dropped, and the glass spider-webbed across my palm. They've been talking about this Miller's Comet on the news, saying weird things might happen, but I didn't think it meant my phone would spontaneously self-destruct. I pulled up to the dinner party feeling a little uneasy. Beth and Mike were hosting, and it was supposed to be a fun reunion. I walked in, and everyone was already there. Beth was showing off some holistic drops she made, supposedly with a hint of ketamine. Then I found out Lori was invited, Kevin's ex-girlfriend. Fantastic. I tried to play it cool, but the tension was definitely there. We sat down for dinner, and the conversation naturally drifted back to the comet. Mike mentioned some old story about a comet in Finland in the 1920s that knocked out all the cell towers. I had to correct him. It wasn't just cell towers. It made people completely disoriented. People were getting lost, forgetting things, walking into the wrong houses. I read about this woman who called the cops saying the man in her house wasn't her husband. The police told her it was, but she knew it wasn't, because she had killed her actual husband the day before. Everyone laughed it off. But then the lights went out. Not just our house, the whole neighborhood, completely pitch black. Mike grabbed some glow sticks he had lying around, blue ones. We cracked them open, the eerie blue light casting long shadows on our faces. We looked outside and noticed that one house, just 2 blocks away, still had its lights on. Hugh decided he had to go over there to use their phone to call his brother. Amir went with him. We waited in the dark, the tension slowly building. When they finally came back, they looked terrified. Hugh had a nasty cut on his head, but that wasn't the craziest part. They brought back a locked metal box. Inside was a ping-pong paddle, and photos of all of us, but not just any photos. One of them was of Amir, wearing the exact sweater he had just bought today, and on the back of the photos were numbers, written in Lori's handwriting. Hugh told us what he saw at the other house. He saw a table set for 8. He saw us. We didn't believe him. Mike thought he was crazy, but the evidence was right there in the box. Kevin decided to go to Hugh's car to get a book his brother wrote. When he came back, the book explained everything. Quantum Coherence, Shar Feidinger's cat. As long as the box is closed, the cat is both alive and dead, 2 separate realities existing at once. The comet was acting as a bridge, causing these realities to overlap. We were the cat, and the box was opened. We realized that the other house was us, another version of us, from a parallel reality. And they had left that box at our door as a marker. So we decided to make our own marker. We grabbed a coaster, rolled some dice to generate a random sequence, and put it in a box. But every time someone left the house and came back, things felt slightly off. The color of the glow sticks, the type of band-aid on Hugh's head. I started keeping track of the numbers, the clues. We weren't just dealing with 2 realities. There were millions of them. Every choice, every random movement, created a new branch. And we were constantly shifting between them. The paranoia set in. Mike wanted to blackmail his other self. Hugh found out Kevin slept with his wife. It turned into a bloody, chaotic nightmare. I couldn't take it anymore. I slipped out the door into the dark. I walked through the neighborhood, looking into the windows of different houses. Some were fighting, some were crying. I just wanted to find a reality where things were okay, where we were happy. I finally found one. They were all standing in the living room, laughing, untouched by the madness. I made a choice. I grabbed a baseball bat and smashed Mike's car window to draw them out. When my counterpart went to check her car, I ambushed her. I injected her with the ketamine drops and hid her in the bathtub. I took her place. I walked back into the living room, pretending everything was fine. The comet finally passed, and the sun came up. I woke up on the couch, feeling like I had survived a nightmare. Mike and Beth were acting completely normal. Kevin walked up to me, smiling, handing me my ring. I thought I had made it. I thought I had secured my perfect life, but then, Kevin's phone rang. He looked at the screen, confused. He said it was me calling. He answered it, looking right at me, and in that moment, I knew. The reality I tried to steal had finally caught up with me.